Question number 10, 12 bundle 10 model 2, 66x is equal to 66x. How many solutions does the given equation have? Okay, if we solve it, right, just imagine both our equations are equal, right? So whatever value of x you plug in here, right hand side will be the same. For example, if I plug 2, right, that will be 66 times 2, and so is the right hand side. If you plug 10, 20, 30, whatever is that, every time this equality will be true. So that means there are infinite solutions to this equation. That means whatever value you put on the left hand side and on the same right hand side, every single time they will give you the equal output. That is why it has infinite many solutions. Okay. Let's come to question number 13. Vivian bought party hats and cupcakes for $71. Each package of party hats cost $3 and each cupcake costs $1. If Vivian bought 10 packages of party hats, how many cupcakes did she buy? Okay, let's do a simple shopping first. Let's say you have to buy 5 chocolates, right? And cost of one chocolate is $2. So how much money you have to pay? 10, right? So here 5 is the number of chocolates, $2 is cost per chocolate, and $10 is the cost for 5 chocolates for which you are going to pay. So this is how it works. Now let's say I don't know the cost of one chocolate, right? And now it's a variable, so I'll say it x. Okay. Let's see this in our question. Vivian bought party hats and cupcakes for $71. And if each party hat is $3, so that means cost for one party hat is given, which is 3. And let's say we don't know the number of party hats. Let's say that is P. And each cupcake costs $1. So $1 is the cost and C is the total number of cupcakes, as 5 is the number of chocolates here. Now let's say you are buying 5 chocolates, 2 per cost, plus you are buying 5 cupcakes and 3 is the cost for each, $15. So the total cost you are paying 15 plus 10, $25. In this question, total cost is $71. So 3, if one party hat is for $3 and we don't know the number of party hats, so let's say it's P, and $1 is the cost for cupcakes, and let's say C are the number of cupcakes, then total cost is $71. Okay, that much part is decoded. If Vivian bought 10 party hats of packages of party hats, this time this is given to me. Okay, how many cupcakes did she buy? I don't know the C, so that is what needs to be calculated. 30 plus C is equal to 78. Now the next part is we have to solve the equation. So subtracting 30 on both sides, C is equal to 41. So now if we check our answer, that if 10 party hats are purchased and 3 is the cost of one party hat, and 41 cupcakes are purchased and 1 is the cost of one cupcake. So 30 plus 41, 71 is the total cost. So what I am doing here, right? Whenever we are in stress, we calculate and later on we check if we get the time that our answer is right or wrong, right? Now I am checking it with a totally different scenario, with a totally different way, that whatever answer I have calculated, this one, I'm just plugging in the equation one more time, and if the cost is $71 as total, that means I'm going right. So solution ends here, right? Number of cupcakes is 41 and this one is for checking. If you learn this extra part, this is kind of giving you the confidence that yes, your answer is correct and you do not have to check it one more time. Try to understand this too. because this gives a lot of confidence. Let's come to question number 14. The exponential equation g is defined by gx is equal to 19 times a raised to the power x, where a is a positive constant. If we see this equation, so gx is output. Whatever the situation is, this this number is always the initial value. That means whatever you process you are going to start, from here you are starting. So that is the initial number. This a is, which is a here, is rate. At what rate is changing? That is the rate of change. And here that is the input. Okay. Now let's see this equation in this scenario. Okay, simple equation is there. Output is gx. 19 is the initial value. It's a to the power x. Now it's given g of 3 is equal to 2375. That means when I give input as 3, output comes out to be 2375. So g of 3 is equal to, first in first equation I'm just giving the input as 3, and in the second equation I'm just writing the value of g3, which is 2335, a to the power 3. Now because we need to calculate a, so a needs to be isolated. First step is dividing by 19 on both sides. Use the calculator. A cubed is equal to 125. Next step is we need a, not a cubed. So multiply by power 1 by 3 on both sides. This I am explaining every single step, but what is assumed that you can simply write this answer like this. Okay, so okay, a is equal to, now this is 5 cubed raised to power 1 by 3, a is equal to 5. Yes, you know how to solve this, but you have to reach at a certain speed where you can calculate this a directly. Okay, next step is we need to calculate g4. That means this is our equation, and if input is 4, right, what is the, okay, that is x here, let's write the equation. If input is 4, what will be the output? That is our question. Value of a is 5 raised to power 4. So just use your calculator. Okay, so this is g of 4 is equal to 11825. Just go through the exponential, because see, linear equations and exponential equations, these are kind of favorite of SAT exams. They try to ask every possible question or situation out of these two equations. So I have made separate playlists for linear equations and for exponentials. These are kind of in the form of stories. So you can just go to the whole playlist and learn the concept well. If you learn the concept well, you will figure out, okay, these kind of questions are so much easy to handle with, right?